What up, guys?
It'll be okay.
We're
I
back,
know how to help with your hikikomori disease.
and welcome to N.H.K.
You might find it hard to
Episode
believe,
2.
but I've actually known about you for a long time. The truth is, I've come here tonight because I want to rescue you. Welcome to the project, Sato. Dear Mr. Tatsuhiro Sato,
She
I
sounds
wish
kind
to
of crazy.
inform you have been specially selected to participate in my project. Please come to Mita Park on 4th Street at 9 o'clock tonight. Misaki Nakahara. Here.
She planned all this?
Sign this for me.
No, don't sign it. Don't sign it, bro. You're signing your organs away or something.
A contract.
And then she's gonna murder you.
Recovery of the hikikomori and subsequent support, but it's handwritten. Penalty for termination is 100,000 yen.
Okay, what?
Don't worry. All I want to do is help you so you can get better, okay?
Okay, there. She look. I was a little worried because in that one image, she looked like a little girl.
You really think it's okay for a girl to be hanging out with a weirdo
And
like me this late?
Yeah, he is a weirdo because he's staring at her at every like body part, bro.
You mean you've been molesting those girls?
Wait, what? Wait,
Then I guess I have nothing to worry
the,
about.
someone's
Besides,
molesting someone?
if I have to run, my house is really close to here.
Is this some kind of missionary program or what?
Huh?
Who's going missing?
You with that lady yesterday.
Oh no, it's nothing like that. I was just tagging along with my Aunt Kazuko. She's been putting up with me for a long time now, so I thought it was the least I could do to return her kindness. But anyway, why don't you go ahead and sign the contract? Come on, Sato, you want to know how to get better. Don't
Peer pressure?
No big deal. All you have to do is sign it, and I'll tell you.
Red flag?
Hey, who's the kid and who's the adult here? Show me some respect.
Do you
He
have
slaps
any
her.
idea how old I am?
I guess.
Yeah. How old are?
17 or 18.
Yep, that's a pretty good guess.
Okay,
Sorry.
say it.
Hikikomori.
That's a pretty good guess.
Hey, hold on, Sato. You're going to regret this.
Oh.
This could be your last chance, you know?
She has a
Wait.
kink for hikomoris. This makes sense.
I'll be waiting for you at the same time tomorrow, okay? You have to sign this and bring it back. Please, Sato, you have to.
She's using her womanly charms, bruh. Yo, who's this? Why did she go to the other hikomori next door, bro? Listen, blasting
Misaki Nakahara.
anime music.
Shut up! Turns out that the only reason that the main character is alive is so that they can use him as a human test subject.
What the hell?
So they create a simulation of what the Earth was like before it got destroyed. That way, the main character won't find out that everyone had been killed in the war.
No, that's
Got this. If
trippy.
he goes outside too much, he'll eventually figure out that the world he lives in is a fake.
That's trippy and terrifying, bro.
So they decide to mold the main character into a hikikomori, so that he's completely isolated from the world. Of course, that main character is none other than me, Tatsuhiro Sato.
I imagine that's what.
Now I realize I'm
That's
only
what
being kept
actually
alive
happening
as
right
part
now?
of some alien conspiracy. I am the magical girl of dreams and hopes, la 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 la. I am the magical.
Okay, I think they're
Contract
dead.
is made between the hikikomori, hereinafter referred to as subject.
I think the next door neighbor's dead because
Party
that
aims to
that
recover,
thing's been on the
referred
whole
to as
time.
supporter. Both parties agree to.
No, I think he's. Wait. Oh.
She gets molested.
Yes. It's not funny to get molested, but you know what? Just the way he said it. Oh hell no.
Hello, little girl.
What the? That's disgusting, bro. What the? He's just rubbing his junk on, and she just, like, bruh, how like push him off?
I was just waiting in the park for a friend. I don't know. For some reason, he never showed up. I kept waiting and waiting.
The imagination's crazy.
What's your friend's name? What relationship do you have with him?
A young girl suffered a traumatic
At 9 o'clock p.m. last night. We know you're in there. Please come out. What can you tell us about your relationship with Misaki Nakamura?
I mean,
No, it can't be my fault.
that's crazy that she told them. I mean, I know it's imagination, but she told them about him, knowing that for sure he was gonna get all that flag. Well, he probably low-key kind of deserved it for letting a girl be there by herself. Wait, it's kind of far, low-key?
She's okay.
Finally. You know I've been waiting here a whole hour.
This is nuts. What the hell's wrong with you anyway?
I'm just a sweet little girl who wants to help you out.
The fuck?
You're the one with the problems.
I told you once already.
Dude.
Well, you can't be surprised. Okay?
OnlyFans?
I mean, don't be surprised when I tell you.
He's trying to come up with something.
I am a creator! And since my job demands that I be creative all the time, I can come across as a bit eccentric. But I can't expect a non-artist like yourself to appreciate the devotion I have to my work.
So then, what kind of stuff do you create?
Okay, nah, she got. Yo, yo, she asking too many questions.
Revolutionary IT.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all PC stuff, like software development. And right now I'm putting something together.
Said
So
to referring to Bill
incredible,
Gates'
we even put
Linus.
Bill and Linus to shame.
Oh.
Yeah, that's great. So tomorrow, be sure to bring the contract, okay?
Hey, you're impressed, right? Right?
Nah, she was like, yeah, whatever. But just, that's funny. Okay, who's that freak living next door, bro? That's a freak right there.
Bring the contract, she says. What's so ridiculous about me making software, huh? I've got a computer, you know. I could whip up a new program or two just like that. Yeah, I wish. With that
Man, it blows my mind how like people could do like programs and like, you know, like you gotta do programs and like that's how they make video games and like all that other. It's crazy, bro.
I can't take this shit anymore. Hey! Open the damn door! You don't open it right now!
I wonder if it's gonna be someone he knows. No, yeah, no, they're dead, bro.
That's it! Turn that shit off! Shut up!
Sato, is that you?
Huh?
I can't believe you're standing here. After all these years.
Wait,
It really is you.
who's him?
Telling me that all this time, the noisy otaku who's been making my life a living hell was you, Yamazaki?
Ew. Who is he? Bro, that little green, like little purple alien, whatever you call that color, bro, it's
Hey, you.
that creepy.
I think you should join the literature club.
Who's that?
Her boundless enthusiasm won me over, and I ended up spending all my high school years in the literature.
Don't tell me that's the guy, but he used to dress like a girl.
Of course, I had no interest in novels whatsoever. So every day, when the club got together, all I did was play cards and listen to Hitomi go on and on about conspiracy theories. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I could have been doing anything, and it would have been better than that.
Are you?
Before I
He
knew
doesn't
it,
want to hang out with a
2 years
pretty
passed,
girl?
and it was all over. And then one day,
Yamazaki.
Poor kid.
yeah, it's a real shame.
We should do something.
You think I should go help him?
Think you can?
Hey, come on, you're just middle school kids.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Oh no.
Bullying is not
He got beat up by middle school
Hunter
students.
becomes the hunted.
That's
I don't think I made
crazy.
a very good impression on Hitomi. On the other hand, the guy who was getting beat up seemed deeply touched by my embarrassing display.
That's funny. Damn, so he spent all that time with her?
I'd like to sign up for your literature club.
And that
Oh,
was how I met Yamazaki.
she graduated? That's
As you can
sad.
imagine, this
And then
is
he
a pretty
became.
unexpected
Oh my
reunion
god.
4
Yo, look.
years after graduation.
Yo, can I have that one
Sorry for the
poster?
mess, but please,
How old is
we're a
he?
cheap apartment with an easy commute, and this place fit the
He gotta be
bill
like
well.
22, right? Oh my god. He's
I shouldn't be
gooning.
surprised. Ever Ever since I met him, I had a feeling he'd end up like this.
Check it out.
Oh my god, he's a pervert.
So, I guess you're getting picked on at your new school too, huh? It looked like you were crying when I got here.
The people in my class are a bunch of idiots. They don't know anything about video games.
He's giving
They can read a book and understand
vibes.
everything, but they have no clue how real gamers feel. The girls at my school make me want to puke. If they weren't going to take things seriously, then they shouldn't have signed up in the first place. At this rate, the future of the Japanese game industry is looking pretty bleak.
What are you yapping about? Hey yo.
Alright.
Isato?
Is that a PS3?
Well, I only have to read it once to get the basic idea. I guess you could say I'm a fast learner.
What does object-oriented mean? That one's easy, right?
Anyway, the point is that I work from home and make games for a living, alright?
Okay, then do you think you could show me one? A game you've made, I mean.
Uh-oh.
Well, my new one isn't finished yet.
Bro,
and
just
I'm not
accept
supposed
it.
to show my
Just
work
accept
to
it, bro.
the public.
How about your graduation project?
It's more
I
trouble
worked on that one before I became a pro.
doing the lie.
Anyone that old crap.
Just say the truth.
But if what you said is true, I'm sure it's still good.
Alright. If you insist, then I'll show it to you. But the catch is, you're going to have to wait a while. I don't even remember where I put it. And even if I did, I'm way too busy with work right now to bother with something like that. So, I'll try to get it to you next month.
Okay then, next month it is.
She's so patient.
I'll be in touch.
Right.
Why does she run run off?
Oh, jeez.
Sato?
Oh,
Oh no. Wait, is he jealous?
Yamazaki.
Or he's like, yo, why are you
College
talking to a
dropout
female?
and unemployed for the
Oh.
last 3 years? And on top
3
of
years?
being neat, you're a hikikomori too? Is there anything else you want to tell me, or do you just lie to impress girls?
I just got caught in the spur of, But while we're on that subject, I have a favor to ask.
If you think I'm gonna lend you a game I made, then you can add dumbass to your list of accomplishments. Besides, even if I did approve of your lame plan, I still don't have anything good enough to lend you. However,
I would think he'd be like cool with like helping
you
him.
can make one.
Wait,
A
what?
game, I mean. And not just for showing off to some girl. If our game hits and is successful enough, you might recover from being a NEET. This might be a good chance for me to gain experience, too. So what do you say? Are you up for it, Sato?
Hell yeah, you bet I am.
All right. Then for starters, what kind of skills do you have?
None.
You know, can you design characters, or compose music, or do programming? Anything.
Oh, no way. That's too complicated.
In that case, it looks like the only thing you can do is the scenario.
Scenario?
Yeah, you know, script writing.
Oh, hell.
Oh,
Last time I worked on
is he
something
gonna
like that,
put
it
himself in the
What do
situations?
you mean? You were in the literature club.
Yeah, but think. Have you ever read a novel written by me?
Yeah, now that you mention it, no.
I get bored writing a single sentence. There's no way I could do a whole script.
This guy's useless.
Do you want to do this or not?
Oh, yeah, now I remember. He may be a nerd, but when he snaps, he totally goes off.
Yeah,
on
he
me.
looks like he's
Guess I
he
can't
has
blame
anger
those guys for
management.
wanting to kick his ass.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Come up with some kind of scenario.
That's more like it. Now we just have to.
I don't. Yeah, I didn't even feel bad when he was getting his ass kicked.
In a month, but that's not really much time for a project like this.
But it's just a game. Is it really that complicated?
Of course, like the.
If it's a major title, it could take several years to finish, hundreds of staff members to work on it, and could cost billions of yen.
Huh?
But there are also those with no funding and virtually no staff. These people can't program worth a crap, and they make awful music, too. However, even with abysmal conditions like that, there is one genre of game that can still be produced successfully.
Oh,
And if you're lucky, you can get rich making
that harem one.
Sounds great.
The one that you got like
Let's go.
you got choices.
All right, but this is a road that will be paved in sweat and blood. I can't have you quitting on me in the middle of production, no matter how tough it gets.
I won't. I promise.
So come on, what kind of game are we talking about here?
Hentai game.
Okay, no wait, what? Oh my god. Okay, why does he have little?
Please.
He's gonna make a hentai. That's crazy. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed. That was a good episode. That was a good episode for sure. So one of the reasons why like I said in the first episode, and because I remember before I started reacting, I googled, oh, does this anime have this one have romance? And they said not really. You know what I mean? So I'm like, but then someone commented I think they commented in the last one that it did have romance, and someone else told me too. So I mean, if y'all say it has romance, bro, you know I got y'all. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Y'all incredible. I love y'all. Till next time. Peace.